Hey guys, my name is Will. Welcome to my channel. We are heading into Goodwill this afternoon to see what we can find to flip for a profit. Look at this couch here. Looks like it has some wear, but I'm sure it's priced very reasonable for someone that may need it. And what do we have here? This is a electric lawnmower, guys. I haven't quite jumped on the electric lawnmower bandwagon just yet. Has anyone else? Just curious. Nothing too exciting in the furniture. So I am going to look up this little glass piece here. It reminds me of Yadro, but I don't believe it is, and it does not have the Yadro marking. So I'm just scrolling through to make sure, and no, she is not Yadro. So I'm going to leave her behind today. Lots of kitchen gadgets. Not really interested in those. I do tend to take a peek at the lamps when I go thrifting. This lamp here is pretty nice. It has like a Victorian look to it, but not really into reselling lamps. That clock was plastic. It was nothing special. So I'm just curious what golf clubs they have. Kind of looks like they have the same golf clubs that were here last time I was here. The golf clubs are $1.50. I think I'm gonna skip on those today. I like this piece. It's kind of like a glass globe, a floral arrangement with two butterflies. I'm not positive if they are real, but they kind of look pretty real, guys. But I don't see a way to hang this or display it, so I'm not quite sure how you would go about displaying that item. What do you guys think? I guess you could always add some type of hook or something to display it, but it's a pretty piece. But I think I am going to pass on this today. So we have a sleeping kitty cat here. We're all familiar with those. They don't have the best resale. I have sold those in the past. I like these little frogs. I don't believe they're extremely old, but they're pretty fun. They are shakers. And I'm gonna pass on those today as well. They just weren't that exciting, but they were cute. I like this frog here. Looks like that's for your sponge to keep near your sink. It looked more like a hobbyist piece. And I'm not familiar with all my dogs, but he has a cute face as well. I have picked up the little dog figurines in the past, but we're gonna leave him today. And I believe he is a boxer, and he had a hole in the middle. I don't know how old he was. Unfortunately, he had a little chipping on his ears. So I think I will be leaving him behind as well. But he was fun to look at. I'm just taking a second look. I'm considering picking this one up, but you know, I do leave him behind for someone else. I have a lot of inventory at the moment, guys. I am running lots of sales, so you may want to pop into my eBay store to see what's on sale. I'm running daily sales, weekly sales, you name it, and inventory has been moving, so I'm very happy about that. She appears to have a Yadro look as well. I would imagine the same person probably donated those two pieces, but she is not Yadro. And there is a marking, and I was trying to make it out, but I did not see the signature Yadro marking. So I do decide to leave her behind as well. Very pretty piece. So I do recognize this glass as one of the cruise ships, and I have sold these before and they can do quite well, but unfortunately there was just one, so I did decide to leave that behind. And if you guys could take a moment to make sure you are subscribed to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. We are so close to 1K, guys. I like this little bird. And I was going to pick him up, and I was going to do a Google image, and he did have a signature, guys. So I believe he's some type of paperweight, just an art glass piece. Unfortunately, he has a chip right on his beak, and I still consider picking it up. If anyone's familiar, let me know. I am going to leave it behind for someone else, though. Unfortunate. Nice little pottery picture here. Almost has a Tanola look to it, but I don't have very much luck selling pictures, and if I do pick them up, they are a extremely slow sell. So I'm kind of trying to get away from those items. I thought this picture has a great look as well. I did run comps on this one. It did not have the best resale value, so I think I'm going to go ahead and pass and leave that for someone else as well. Has a great look though. I really like this mini vase here. Mini bud vase. It has a red, almost reminds me of an amberina, but it's mostly just red. So it has a coin stamp on it, so it's some type of coin design. It also reminds me a lot of Avon, but it really did not excite me, guys, so I do decide to go ahead and leave that behind as well. Is anyone familiar with that piece? I did not do a Google image search on that piece. So I spotted this blue and white bowl, and it is Staffordshire, England, and I thought it had a great look to it, and they were just bringing this out, so it was still in the cart. So this is my only pickup for this evening, guys, and I'm happy with it. I paid $2.50, so we'll see what happens. I know it's worth more than $2.50. So anyway, guys, short video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you guys in another video real soon. So bye for now.